Doria Johnson here. In regard to my latest blog, um, Life with Living with Old Age, I really want to impress upon you some of the positive things that happens in your old age and how you can be more positive and live without the usual pain and discomfort that a lot of people suffer in their old age. So, I'm very proud to be 85, and it all started a long time ago, really. And I am quite sure that it all was because I was diagnosed with a autoimmune disease that I was told I would only have 10 years to live if I didn't take steroids. Now, everybody knows that steroids are just about as dangerous as the problem that you've got, and it causes other problems. So I just made up my mind right there and then. I am not going to put steroids in my body. And I told the doctor so. And he said, "Well, I'm sorry, dear," but he said, "I'll give you 10 years at the very most, and you'll either be in a wheelchair you'll either be dead or in a wheelchair with a feeding tube." And I decided, well, okay, so be it. I'll take my chances. And I'm glad I did, because several years later, I found Herbalife. And you like or you don't like Herbalife, I don't know. But for me, it was my life savior. It changed my life completely. Now, I'm not saying Herbalife changes people's lives or that it cures anything or anything like that. It doesn't. All Herbalife is just food in another form. And it actually does give you full nutrition for your body on a daily basis. It's called cellular therapy. Have you heard of cellular therapy? Your body is full of cells all over. Every part of your body is full of cells. And if they're not being fed, well, I'm sorry, but you're going to get sick. And very few people today would actually be getting the full nutrition their body needs if they are only on normal food that you buy in the shops or even that you grow in your own gardens. There's not the nutrition in the soils today that there used to be. For instance, they used to say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, today you would need to eat 20 apples. My friend said to me a few weeks ago, "I've had my apple today. I've got all my nutrition." I said, "Well, apart from the fact there's not that much nutrition in apples at all, never has been, when's the other 19 going to be eaten?" And he said, "What?" I said, "Well, today you only get the same nutrition as one apple in 19 now. That's how bad the nutrition is in our soils." So shock and horror, but that's the actual fact of the matter. Even the doctors will say to you, everybody needs a multivitamin tablet. However, that aside, I believe that had I started earlier, I wouldn't have had the same problems that I do still have today. I was 69 when I first started taking Herbalife, and it was 5 months before I realised that, hey, I hadn't been in hospital for 5 months, and I was shocked. Oh gosh, something's happening here. And it's now I'm 85, and my breathing is good. I've still got the disease, but I don't have the pain. My arthritis is under control. I am having a few difficulties, as we all do in our old age. Let's face it, our bodies are breaking down. However, if you're feeding your cells, it will help to prevent a lot of these problems. And the earlier you start looking at what you're eating and doing something about it, the better your old age will be. Believe you me, it ain't funny. It can be terrible. And so many of my friends are suffering dreadfully and terrible pain with their old age simply because they didn't feed their cells. Arthritis, diabetes, just but a couple of the things that go wrong. Then swollen knees, doing this, doing that. It is just unbelievable. I mean, they say it's painful to come into this world, but it can be terribly painful to go out of it as well. So why not look at your diet, do what you can do. I mean, let's face it, everybody is going to grow old at some stage, whether you like it or not. So why not have a more pleasant old age and do something about your diet now and a healthy, active lifestyle. Keep as active as you possibly can. You use it or you lose it. So just keep on doing the right thing. Cut out sugar, cut as much sugar as you can out. You can't cut out sugar. You can't cut out complete processed foods, but you can do your best. So just read the blog and get back to me if you've got any queries. I can help you, and it's never too late. It's just never too late. So take it from me. Start young, get that healthy nutrition into you, have a healthy, active lifestyle, and it doesn't need to be massive exercise. It just means to be up and about and having a good long walk every day, and just being happy. Live the life. Life is for the living, not for the dead. So don't be half dead, please. Okay, bye.